Good evening and welcome to the last ever production from the world-renowned Paul O'Grady Players. I say world-renowned because I'm assured they're very popular in Yemen. Backstage are 18 world-famous celebrities, and I use the word quite wrongly. And if all goes well tonight, there will be more awards to add to the already bulging trophy cabinets. If it all goes badly, you're looking at the new housemates of Celebrity Big Brother. Do remember that this show is live and anything can happen, so in the words of the great Betty Davis, fasten your seatbelts, you're in for a bumpy night. She also said, without wonder and insight, acting is just a trade. With it, it becomes creation. Hopefully, we'll create a little magic tonight. So, children, mummies and daddies, grandparents, guardians and guinea pigs, are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin.
The Paul O'Grady Players present Sleeping Beauty.
A long time ago, in a faraway land, lived a king and queen who had both found true love after many, many previous relationships. They wanted for nothing but a child of their own. Finally, one day their dream came true and they were blessed with the birth of a beautiful daughter. We now join the king, queen, and their little blessing.
She's so beautiful. Our little princess, her little daughter, Kiora.
Careful now, you've not exactly got a good track record with your daughters.
Yeah, well, you know, some of them are still talking to me, dear. And, you know, I've learned from my previous mistakes, and she's filled our hearts with love, and she's filled our lives with joy. And now...
She's filled her nappy. It's coming out both ends.
Yeah, well, she gets that from you. I told you not to dip your nipples in rum.
Oh, you've never complained before. Anyway, you know what we need to do? We need to wet the baby's head. Let's have a party.
Let's go and sit down, dear.
Your Highness, may I say that colour goes wonderfully with your skin tone. I would have preferred more ruching.
What, really? Like a little bit... Oh, sorry. We would like to have a party to celebrate the birth of our beautiful daughter.
Well, we should get Thierry Henry. He's good at handling a ball.
Already arranged, Your Highness. The Lambrini is on ice and I've pricked the sausages.
Very good. The baby will need 3 guardians to oversee her well-being. I summon the 3 fairy godmothers.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm the fairy Scrumptious, so cool because I'm good enough to eat. You name it, I'll eat it.
Oi! Quick! Lock up the buffet.
I love the dress. What label is it? D&G? XXL.
Hello, Your Highnesses. I'm the Ferdy Milkstout. They call me that because I like a drink, just like a Majesty. But I only drink milk, and I'm only called stout because of my hourglass figure.
Pity all the sands settled in the wrong places.
My friend died once from drinking milk.
What happened?
The cow fell on him.
Ladies, my daughter must have 3 fairy godmothers. Where is your sister?
Oh, you mean the ugly one?
Do we have to have 3? I mean, she's going to put everybody off the tea. I must warn you, she's repulsive.
Utterly disgusting. She doesn't have, a natural beauty, does she?
I command the 3rd fairy to come amongst us.
I'm the fairy Rosebud, because like a rose, I'm delicate and fragrant.
I thought it was because you do well in bed, but better up against the wall.
And that's her bingo dress. Eyes down, look in.
There we go.
And that wasn't an invitation.
Once upon a time, I was all pink and dimples.
Look at you now, all drink and pimples.
Beauty is only an outer cover.
In that case, you're in a tube's perished.
Have you three always hated each other?
Not at all.
We'll always be bosom buddies, friends, sisters and pals. We'll always be bosom buddies.
If life should reject you, there's me to protect you.
If I say that your tongue is vicious, if I call you uncouth, it's simply that
Who else but a bosom buddy will sit down and tell you the truth?
Though often my frank observation might scald, I've been meaning to tell you for years. You should keep your hair natural like mine.
if I kept my hair natural like yours, I'd be bald. We'll always be dear companions, my crony, my mate.
And though I'll admit I've ditched your gossips and gloated, but I'm so devoted.
If I say that your sense of style so far off as your youth, it's simply that who else but a bosom buddy will tell you the whole stinking truth. Why am I doing all the blooming work?
Shall we?
If we have to. Who else but a bosom buddy will sit down and tell you the truth? Who else but a bosom buddy will sit down and tell you the truth?
Hello, Your Majesties. I'm Nanny Fitzmented. And I'm here to wet the baby's head. There we go. Cheers. My boss, King Cow, hopes you're both well. And remember that you promised to allow your first daughter to marry your son.
Now, is he the one from the richest kingdom in the world?
Oh, yes. His daddy's a billionaire.
Well, then, book the church for 16 years' time.
Consider it done. Here's to marriage, the last decision a man is allowed to make.
I brought the prince along to meet the bride-to-be. Come on out, little Prince Gorgeous.
Hello, little boy. How old are you?
5.5.
Oh, please. I've heard of artistic licence, but who's going to believe anyone of your age could play a schoolboy?
All right, what about some of those pupils in Waterloo Road? They won't see 30 again. And look at this one. She's made a career out of it.
I'm 62 as well. Thunderbee-doozy!
Tell your father we'd have been proud to have you as a son-in-law when you're grown up, of course.
OK, I'll write to him. I've written a letter to Daddy. His address is heaven above. I've written, dear Daddy, we miss you and wish you were with us to love instead.
It's Caraboss the Evil Fairy.
Well, having a little party, are we? A little cosy tea time soiree? I might have known. Wherever there's food, you'll always find the fairy Scrumptious. I see you kept your figure, though.
Really?
Yes, you've even managed to add to it, particularly around the chins and the rear quarters. Milkstout, my old thing, still as ugly as ever. You are brave appearing in public without a paper bag over your head. Rosebud, you're surprised to see me. It's hard to tell these days. That little face of yours seems to be frozen into a state of permanent astonishment.
I thought you were dead.
No, dear, just resting. I'd hate to be like you, overexposed. And who's this little boy? Come and see your fairy Caraboss. What is it?
You stay away, hag-face, right? Come on, Princey boy. It's time for your bath.
Oh, yes, Nanny.
He'll keep till puberty. So, your majesties, you invited all my fairy sisters except me. You'll regret that.
Goodness, my word, yes. Lends a new meaning to the word entertainment, doesn't it? I have to interrupt, sadly, this moment of high drama and cloak swirling for a very short break. Very short. Not even time for a number one, let alone number two, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Still to come, more from the final ever Paul O'Grady Panto.
Oh, you're back. I don't know why I'm surprised, but welcome anyway to the return of the Sleeping Beauty. You left us just as the evil fairy Caraboss had arrived to ruin the party to celebrate the birth of the princess. Caraboss has made herself about as welcome as a fart in a phone box. We rejoin the action as her good fairy sister begs her not to harm the little baby princess Kiora.
Oh, dear sister, I beg you.
Shut it or die. I must say, you've lost some of your charm since last we met.
I still get whistled at.
Are you sure it wasn't a fast-approaching train? Remember, your powers of good are no match for my powers of evil. Is that the best you can do, you miserable lot? Silence! All of you! Or Father Christmas will be poisoned. And no child in the land will have a single present to open on Christmas. Put a sock in it. Now, Your Majesty, please may I have a glass of your best champagne to celebrate the noble child's birth?
Yeah, well, that's it. I'm afraid there's nothing left.
Not even a little droppy-woppy for your little Carabossy?
I've got some Calpol or some Benylin.
Calpol or Benylin? I'm not like my sister Milkstout.
I'll have the Benylin, please. What flavour is it?
Silence, you fool! I have a gift for the new princess, which is the curse of death!
You could have just bought her a doll or something.
On her 16th birthday, she'll grasp a spinster's spindle. It will prick her little finger, and her life will start to dwindle. She'll be carted off dead in a coffin on a hearse. This, from me, is your princess's happy birthday curse.
Do something, you lot.
Time for a bit of comfort eating.
She likes a lot of comfort.
Oh, Your Majesty, her powers are far stronger than ours. Her wicked spell is well and truly cast. The poor princess will die when 16 years have passed.
Hold on. No. She said that if she pricks her finger on a spindle, she will die. All we need to do is keep her away from a spindle. From now, I will banish sewing forevermore.
Oh. And we can try to allay Your Majesty's fears. She'll not die, but sleep for 100 years.
Her slumber may be broken, of this we speak.
But by a prince's kiss, smacked upon the cheek.
Now, you three must live in hiding with our precious daughter until her 16th birthday. Go to the edge of the kingdom, far, far away, to protect our precious little one. Go!
And so the fairies went to live in a cottage far, far away. They stopped using their magic powers and lived as mortals so that they could stay secret and hidden from the evil Caraboss. But living without magic was a problem for the fairies. Simple tasks caused them many problems. We join them now after almost 16 years have passed. They have protected the princess until the day of her 16th birthday and are now preparing breakfast on her last day as a commoner. They will soon reveal her true destiny and return her to the palace.
Oh, Scrumptious, we've run out of milk. Surely with 1 day to go, we can magic some up.
No, our evil sister could be lurking anywhere. She will know when we're doing a spell.
Oh.
Milkstout! We need some milk.
All right, all right. Come on, Buttercup. Whoa! Can't whisper her. Now, come on. Give your little Milkstout a pint. Don't be awkward, Buttercup. I promise to be gentle.
Oh, come on, get up. Get your Buttercup, Buttercup. We haven't got all day.
Oh, you two are blooming useless. Let me have a go.
Careful back there. You don't want to get a pat on the head.
No, you don't pull that one. You pull the other one.
Where's the other one?
The other one. All right, now pack it in. We don't want a blooming milkshake.
Oh, this is no good. The only person she's going to give milk to is Beauty. Beauty, where are you?
Give her to me, Auntie. I'll milk her later. Come on, Buttercup. Off we go.
Oh. Hello.
Who are you?
I'm the page boy. I work for the castle. We're in massive preparations for a big ball for the princess.
I like the sound of a massive ball. And that's funny because I'm having a party tomorrow for my birthday. Oh. What a coincidence.
Oh,
sire, you've dropped your nuts in the ant's nest.
Oh, I'm not worried about a few bugs. I've eaten them for breakfast.
How strange. Let me grab your nuts.
No, I'll get them.
No, I'll grab them.
I've never kissed a girl before.
Neither have I.
I feel something stirring inside me. Can I meet you tomorrow for a birthday kiss?
Perhaps. I'll have to ask my aunties.
Well, I must go to work now, but I'll be here at the same time tomorrow. Hopefully you will be, my love.
And so the princess's big day arrived. The day the whole kingdom had been looking forward to. It's the first time I've ever been upstaged by a cow. So the princess's big day arrived. The castle was all abuzz as they prepared to celebrate the return of the princess and her 16th birthday. The aunts only had to keep her away from a spindle until midnight, and Caraboss's evil spell would be broken. The great hall was full of anticipation as the guests arrived for the princess's sweet 16.
Oh, my God, I'm so excited! Prince Gorgeous is coming, and he's so beautiful.
Oh, I know. If I was 5 years younger, I'd trip him up and I'd be under him before he hit the floor.
Well, from what I've heard, he's all wax and no wick.
Shut Come on.
Please welcome His Royal Highness, Prince Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh, my. Even we think he's hot.
Oh, I feel a wee bit faint.
Oh, still carrying that Christmas weight, I see. I need a plastic surgeon. He's gorgeous.
Please, please, no autographs, no autographs. I'm just a normal person who happens to be a member of the royal family. And of course, I am the most beautiful man in the world. Where's my mirror? Mirror! I must have a mirror. Mirror.
Here's your mirror. I can't reach. Just a minute. Hold on. I'll get my steps. There we go.
Come,
there
quickly,
we go.
quickly.
Oh, dear, look, something's going.
Look at that. I just need to be touched up ever so slightly. I am just so gorgeous.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, no, I'm not. Why, thank you. How can we get off this thing now? Hang on a minute.
I'm going to faint again.
No, again? Us too.
Come away from the prince.
This happens all the time, really. Look at me. I am gorgeous. I am absolutely gorgeous. Here's this avalanche of beauty in one fella, and I'm it. Look at the way all of the parts fit together, stunning. See the way my nose stopped running. I was positive this creature was there inside the old me. All bottled up, waiting to get free. Now I see the real me. Ooh. Look at this! Look at that! Look at those! Do you want to feel me? Beautiful, ravishing, radiant, glamorous. Look at the hair, look at the shape, look everywhere. I'm such a divine me. Every studio will sign me. My cup runneth over. Whoever saw such a complete wow! Nobody could say no to me now. No one is as gorgeous as me. Olga, my dear Nanny, what were you saying to them?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying how gorgeous you were.
I know, and it's such an absolute burden, really.
Hello, Your Royal Highness. And how are you?
Gorgeous, of course, Your Majesty. Just worship me and we'll get along fine, my dear. Now, which side do you think is my best,
Is your daddy, King Cowell, still a billionaire?
No, not anymore. He's a trillionaire.
Ah, welcome to the family.
Thank you.
So, as the King and Queen welcomed the Prince, the fairy godmothers did their best to prepare the princess for the birthday party, but they were still refusing to use magic.
What? At least I'm wearing clean underwear. I made them out of a flag.
No, aren't they uncomfortable?
Well, they were till I took the flagpole out.
Well, I've got crabs. Have either of you had crabs before?
No.
Do you know how to cook them? I want to make her something special.
really enjoyed our first kiss. How will I learn before tomorrow?
Scrumptious! You've always had kissable lips. How did you manage that?
Siphoning petrol.
He's going to meet me again tomorrow. I think I love him.
Oh, I feel sick.
But you can't meet him again because tonight you return to your true destiny as a princess and you're already betrothed to the world's most gorgeous man. Oh, yes, she is.
What do you mean?
You and your big mouth, Rosebud. You just ruined the big secret with just one day left.
Sorry.
Well, look, now the secret's out. All right, Carabosse, whatever the name is, doesn't scare me. Boom! We've kept you safe for 16 years, and now I am going to make you the belle of the ball. Chanel, Dior, Prada, Gucci. Let's make the princess Hoochie Coochie!
Hurry, come on. Let's get you ready. But remember, when you get to the castle, you must at all cost avoid the spindles.
Yes, a small prick could prove fatal.
Quick.
The party was hotting up. Luckily, the Lord had just discovered Iceland, so they could party like celebs. For you young people, the highlight of a party might be Lady Gaga in a hot tub. In medieval times, the highlight was a man in tights with bells on his head.
I say, this is a good one. Hey, why did giraffes have long necks? Why did giraffes have long necks? Because they can't stand the smell of their own feet. Here's another one. Why was Cinderella such a terrible footballer? Because she had a pumpkin for a coat. I don't know where I get them. Here's another one. Why is Chinese soup so heavy? Because it's 1 ton. Oh, it's fun.
Nanny, my dear, I'm not very happy. No. You need to get rid of him, really. The princess must not only think I'm the most beautiful man in the kingdom, but also the funniest. Now, get it sorted.
I say.
See you, pal.
What?
The prince thinks you're rotten, so get off.
I've been wanting these gags all over the country for years.
Yeah. You should try getting a double act. That might help. Guards, seize him.
Oh, come on, big boy, Eric. I'm from Glasgow, remember. See what I mean?
Oh, my goodness.
Take that.
You know something? I've been waiting 40 years to do that.
Well, that's him sorted out, Nanny. Yes. Ooh, did you feel a shiver then?
Yes.
Is it me getting old, or is it a terrible draft in here? Huh? Who's behind me? Oh, it's only no. Let's jot it. It's not unusual. It's just somebody else who finds me utterly gorgeous. Look, you shower. I know she's behind me, but I'm here from the princess, aren't I? I mean, I'm engaged, so I'm willing to wait for my first night of love. After all, I am only 21. Prince Gorgeous, you come into my study, Your Highness. I need to talk to you about the birds and the bees.
Well, but that's it. Do you think you could tell us what's happening at the Queen Vic over Christmas?
Well, if I do tell you, I'm going to have to kill you.
Good boy.
Oh, come on, slow coaches! I want to find my mummy and daddy! What is it, old lady?
My spinning salts. They're in my pocket. Could you help me get them?
Oh, of course! Oh, I can't find them.
They're in there somewhere.
Too late, you fairy failures. The curse is taking effect. the princess and all the kingdom will sleep for 100 years! Right. That's that done. What else have I got to do today? Oh. Hello, Acorn Antiques. Yes, of course we have games for us blue, boy and green. See you soon. Bye.
And so our lovely princess sleeps as deeply as the night shift at the Horlicks factory. Is the evil fairy Caraboss victorious? Can the curse be lifted? Will anyone realise that Prince Gorgeous is anything but? And can anyone save Sleeping Beauty? The answers to all these nail-biting questions can only be found after the break.
Okay, what does happen, you know, on Christmas at the Vic? Go on.
Go on, who dies? Who dies? I can keep a secret, I promise. Larry, tell us.
No, I get hold of Peggy and I drag her in.
Steve, we're back on. Stephen, we're back on.
Oh,
what?
sorry.
We're on.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. You join us now for the butt-clenching denouement of this thrilling Paul O'Grady Players production of Sleeping Beauty. With the curse having taken effect, a century has now passed, and the castle has become overgrown with creepers and vines. All those in the kingdom fell asleep along with the princess. But Prince Gorgeous, surely an ironic name, being from another kingdom, had survived the evil spell. He married a glamour model, a cross between Madonna and Deborah Winger. He was called Minger. And now his great-great-grandchild returned to the castle that generations of his family had told him about.
Now then, to save the Sleeping Beauty, apparently I must chop my way through this dense undergrowth with no sword. Oh no, twigs, my beautiful barnets, green-eyed flowering rod, hollyhocks. No. The last time I waked up a sweat was when I couldn't find any hairspray. In fact, I could do with a little dab now. Nanny! Where is she with me hairspray?
Oh,
Bella.
dear. Oh, dear. I can't find anywhere to park this thing.
Oh, don't worry about that now. Nanny, quickly.
Oh, dear. Here's your mirror.
Thank you. A strand of my hair is out of place. I must always look perfect.
Oh, my goodness, this must be the place my great-great-granny was talking about.
I think my lips are dry.
Do you want your lipstick?
A lip gloss.
Lip gloss.
Lip gloss.
Why is that?
Because I'm a metrosexual.
Oh. And the rest.
Shot it. Go out and get the chopper. Go on. The world's most beautiful princess is behind these thorns, and only my kiss can awaken her.
Is she not scared of cold sores?
Get out of it. No, get the chopper. Move.
Oh, my. It's not Prince Gorgeous.
Of course it is, madam, and I am.
Please, can I get your autograph?
Oh, how boring. Why, of course, my dear, of course. Do you have a pen?
Easily, you fell into my trap. Now the princess will never be saved. She will sleep for eternity. Victory is mine!
Do you know something? I could get into this.
What?
You know, all this. Being attached to a stronger woman.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I should cocoa. Mind you, my dear, you do need to tone it down slightly, though, if you don't mind me saying. I mean, all this anger, all this hatred, all this constant thirst for revenge that drives you on and on and on. It'll only lead to a breakdown, you know. I mean, look at you. Just take a good look at yourself. You're worn out. I'm not surprised, though, with that inner volcano of yours spurting 24 hours a day, belching out sulphuric rivers of bile and malice and scalding torrents of pure, undiluted spite. You must be exhausted, woman.
At last, a truly perceptive man who understands the burden of being a wicked woman, born a wicked fairy, an evil queen.
Yes, strangely enough, I can empathise.
What chance did I have being
That sounds like a cue for a song. Hit it, fellas. My dear, listen to this. I'll tell you something. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. It's not how you go, it's how you land. That 100-to-1 shot, they call you a klutz. Can outrun the favourite, all you need is the guts. Your final return will not diminish. And you can be the cream of the crop. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. And you're gonna finish on top.
My final return will not diminish.
And you can be the cream of the crop. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. And you're gonna finish on top.
And thus, the handsome prince tricked evil Fairy Caraboss with a cheap vaudeville trick which allowed him to sneak away and effect his escape. His nanny had soon chopped her way inside the castle, and Caraboss was furious at being tricked. Her screams woke up all those who had slept for 100 years.
What was that terrible noise?
Oh, it must be my stomach. I'm starving.
Look, everyone's waking up. The spell must be fading.
For us? But look, not for the princess.
I dreamt of you, Fairy Scrumptious.
That wasn't a dream, it was a nightmare.
Hang on. Thank you, fairies, you've broken the curse.
Well, all except for our princess. Where's the handsome prince when you need one?
Shouldn't that be an absolutely gorgeous prince? Hmm?
Well, the curse says that only the kiss of a handsome prince will release the sleeping beauty from her spell. You are that person. Kiss her.
Yes, kiss her.
Yeah,
Go on.
get in there. Come on.
Kiss her. On the mouth. Actually, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather not.
Well, why? You're handsome, aren't you?
Look, love, I'm better than that. I'm gorgeous. But you see, it's this swine flu, and you don't know where she's been. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot's changed while you've been asleep. I could get a cold sore. I just can't kiss her.
Stop! Stop right there. That is not a real prince.
Do you know, while I was pretending to be infatuated, I was really investigating you.
Unfortunately, Prince Gorgeous, you were swapped at birth. And you are, in fact, the child of a very, very lowly servant.
You are just dead common.
I knew it. No royal puts brown sauce in a lobster.
The real prince is the page boy.
No.
No.
Come forward, page boy.
Oh, come on. Even if I buy him as a 16-year-old, you are pushing your luck, Blair, so up it. And I am far too young. I am far too young to be your mother-in-law.
The only thing hot about you are your flushes.
I'll have you know that I used to be the belle of the ball.
Yeah, well, take it from me, kid. You've lost your clanger.
Here, come on. Look what I found in the kitchen.
Go on, kiss her.
But I'm in love with the girl I met in the forest.
Oh, but sire, this is that girl. She was pretending to be common. Something you'll have to get used to. It costs him a lot to look cheap.
Really? Well, I hope you've cleaned your teeth, Princey. She won't want to wake up, will she, stinking a kangaroo's hoop? Oh, no.
my dear.
Oh, beloved, you've made me the happiest girl in the whole kingdom.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Welcome to our family.
Would you care to dance?
Thank you. In case you're wondering who this glamorous blonde is, yes, it's me, I have to say. And if you've got all our amazing cast here with a glass of bubbly, please give them all a toast. Thank you very much. Well done, the lot of you. Come on. Before I forget, Lionel Blair's not with us because he's had to charge off. He's got his new one-man show and it starts tonight at the New End Theatre in Hampton. Not Hampton, Hampstead. So if you get yourself up and say yes. But listen, thanks. First of all, I'd like to say, Lisa dear, thank you for stepping in at the last minute.
Oh,
yes.
it's a pleasure. A bit of Christmas shopping.
That's what you were doing?
Just got to get out the house, actually.
Yeah. Have you ever done panto, Stephen?
I wrote one. I wrote one a couple of years ago with the Old Vic, just round the corner from here on the South Bank. That was very good fun. I think I rather imagined only adults would be going to it, though, so it was quite rude. But Jo told me you took your 6-year-old, and that was
yes, yes, it was okay, because she didn't understand the filth. I enjoyed it.
Is it filth?
Well,
Stephen, Fry, put your hand out while I slap it.
Well, let's say innuendo rather than filth. So double entendre.
And Jo, you're one of our stalwarts because you've done every single panto that we've done from day one. And what about Miss Imrie? He's the bad fairy.
Where I started, actually, Paul.
Was it panto?
Yeah, panto. I was a rat in the pantomime in Colchester years ago. And then I looked up my programme the other day and I also realised that amongst being a rat, I was also a sausage. So I thought that was a really good start.
How do you play a sausage?
I have no idea.
Have you been to Prague this weekend?
I was in Prague yesterday.
What were you doing?
I had a
Not the
day's...
stag night, were you?
No, I had a day's filming of northern white rhinoceroses. There are only 8 northern white rhinos in the entire world. In the entire world, there are only 8. They're all in captivity. The animal is otherwise extinct. And they have this plan with Flora and Fauna International. We're going to transport them from Prague, where it is freezing cold, to Kenya, where I'm going on Friday.
Yeah.
We're going to film for 4 days there, where they're going to be introduced to the wild, and we hope they're going to mate and produce new white rhinos.
Baby rhinos.
Northern whites. They're a subspecies. Yeah, it's extraordinary, though. It could happen from only 8.
So they're northern rhinos, so they talk like that.
That's right.
Come on, by gum. Now, the Krankies, where are you pantomiming?
We're in Wolverhampton.
Oh, hell. How many weeks you doing up to August or something?
8, yeah.
What panto is it, Jeanette?
It's Cinderella. Yeah, Cinderella. And we were with Denise 3 years ago with Cinderella.
You worked together, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
You fancy yourself in that gear, Denise,
I love it.
don't you?
I love me dress. I'm so chuffed.
And Kelly, how's it going? Tell us, what's your Calendar Girls?
Yeah,
how's
I'm still
that
in
going?
Calendar Girls, and I go on tour Strictly Come Dancing in January, so we'll be touring all the country, so I'm looking forward to that.
Are you enjoying Calendar Girls?
Yeah, I love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
All the girls are having a good time. So yeah, come and see us.
Stephen, is QI on at Christmas?
Yeah, QI is on all through Christmas. We did a special Christmas edition in this very studio. Well, the one next door.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, I was going to say, I was already pre-recorded because it says any jobs going, because you know I'm unemployed on Friday.
Jo's in it very regularly. You always boot her out.
Yeah.
Never.
No, you can boot me out because I'm thick as anything. You're probably quite intelligent, aren't you?
No, thick as 2 short planks. Wait till you see me on Celebrity Mastermind, answering questions on the life and times of Gypsy Rose Lee. Where's Sam and Mark? What are you doing?
Hello.
How you doing? I didn't recognise you in your paper boy box.
I know, yeah. Apparently, somebody at the mid-quad sale like Pam Ayres.
Are they a bit with a parody there? Are you doing a special TMI for Christmas?
It's our final 101, yeah.
Is it your final one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, listen, cheers, lad.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's it, folks, for tonight. A big thank you to our star guests, to Mr. Stephen Fry, to Kelly Brook, to Larry Lamb, Denise Welsh, Sandy Basker, Joe Brand, Johnny Vegas, Lisa Maxwell, Joyce and our kids, Sean, Corey and Zachary. Come on.